Hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Another DOS Pro Max. We are here. We are not going back. Yesterday, they brought the ex-wife of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Remember, Chiamaka Jere said, PM, you speak to them in the evening. Propaganda, lies, and deceits. You don't use propaganda, lies to deceive the people. And what they put on their distance is that PM attorney, you speak to them. They never said Mazi Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Lo and behold, when Mazi Simon Ekpa's ex-wife came, she said she is not the attorney of PM. And there is something that she said here on their platform, which means Mazi Simon Ekpa actually said that Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze should take over, but they ignored, they never obeyed. She said it on their platform before their very eyes. They were disgraced. She really said that Mazi Simon Ekpa asked Dr. Ngozi to take over. Now, we are going to analyze that word and know where she got to the extent of Mazi Simon Ekpa now said Dr. Ngozi should follow Ogenkere. We are here, no going back. Please sit down back. Dr. Ngozi should follow Ogenkere and deputize Ogenkere. Nigerian agent, somebody working for Fulani, they actually agreed. Ndara. Mad people everywhere, as our leader will always say, please open your ear. Let us go to the news.
It takes care of the everyday things, what are needed. Not that the person self takes the one's authority and position. Not at all. And that was, Simon got like few minutes to think the answer he gave to me. Because those days we didn't even speak directly, me and him. It was just his opinion. And he recognized that later that he thought he is, realistically, he thought he's away for a couple of days, only maybe a week, and comes back. And if something urgent comes, there must be somebody in the office to pick his mail and answer his calls. And that is why she authorized Madame Gozi to be that person as a chief of staff and helper to him, not prime minister.
Please. What she's saying here, I just start from the short clip because all the things that she said, I cannot play all of them because they were too long. You know, I don't do long analyzation. But let us start from where she said that was Mazi Simon Ekpa's opinion. Look at Ite Nsiude, that Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze should, because he never knew that he is going to stay days. So if something come up, there will be somebody who will answer those calls, attend to those things. That was the reason why he asked Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze to be in the office. This woman is just a little sabo, please, a little sabo, and somebody who doesn't know how to lie. Our PM that we know, you know my own, I dey talk my own. Yes, make una keep this voice. When our PM comes out, show this voice to our PM. This woman is a little sabon, and she doesn't know how to lie. All of you know our PM. Our PM cannot be having a regrettable opinion. That was his opinion. Then, if that was his opinion, then whose opinion for Ogenkere to be Prime Minister? Now, she actually acknowledged here that PM actually told Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze to act as surrogates, to handle things, and everyone should obey because she was the highest superior then. There, nobody is more superior than her. Now, these people went up to do their own shenanigans and said that they have elected Prime Minister. They brought Gaddafi to mock Prime Minister in their platform. They brought Papa Ejima, they brought Madam Azoka, they brought everybody. Even they brought Obi of Germany. And Prime Minister will then say, okay, oh, Ogenkere, you did all of these things. Oh yeah, Dr. Ngozi, oh yeah, go and stand at the back of Ogenkere. This woman, Lanya, I'm a hate nonsense. Ọwụkwa ibu ibu ka akpa akpọ bi ebe a na-ezuzu ezuzu. I hate nonsense. This was this exact woman ha jere jegba game n'azụ. This was the exact woman Chiamaka Pastor Redeemed Pastor, Native Doctor Redeemed Pastor Chiamaka Ajere told me that this woman was the person who said that PM said that he should take, Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze should take charge. So as long as this woman delivered that message, they have been telling this woman lies. They have been telling her that, oh, Dr. Ngozi did this, did that. All of you see the propaganda, lies, and deceit. So all of you now following Ogen Kere. This woman said here that PM said Dr. Ngozi should take over. What did they do? They started propaganda. They started lies. They started. Now this woman is making it look as if PM have a regrettable opinion. Enwekwe time for useless people. Direct to the freedom. Enwekwe time for any useless talk. Our PM that we know doesn't have regrettable opinion. That was his opinion. That was his thinking. In freedom, order goes direct. Order goes direct. Now, let me just say, between Madam Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze, the same thing that happened. PM sent Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze to what are they calling it? That World Women something. But Madam Azoka said the connection came through her. And therefore, this woman should have acknowledged her even there. That was the single annoyance of Madam Azoka. That the connection came through her, and she was the person who called Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze. Then when she was reading, she should have acknowledged her, the person who sent her to that place, which was wrong between this woman and and Madam Azoka. Madam Azoka, this woman, according to what they told me, not this woman, said that she will not acknowledge any other person because she's representing Biafra, and she should acknowledge Biafra and the head, not double entity. According to what, not from Madam Azoka, according to what another person told me, because I used to be realistic, but it was Madam Azoka who told me that the connection came through her. Do you understand? Now, it became, Madam Azoka called her to ask her, why are you were going, you did not let me know. I got to see that on social media, but the connection came through me. You got to that place, you couldn't recognize me. And it became a problem, which led to finally, Madam Azoka was out. It was a single order. Go and represent Biafra. Madam Azoka felt it came through her. Therefore, she must be recognized. And she's out now. Now, just check if PM is here. Go and represent me. And Ogenkere said, no. Instead of you to represent, who are you to represent? And then PM said, oh, yeah, give it to Ogenkere. Una the ments. Let us go, please. Remember, lies and deceit will never stand in struggle. What they introduced this woman as is PM's attorney. When this woman came to the program, this woman told them, eyeball to eyeball, I'm not PM's attorney. But they insisted in calling her PM's attorney to deceive you people. She was ex-wife of Master Simon Ekpa. Ex-wife in the sense that when they divorced, they did not even give her the license of the child custody. It falls under our PM. No hate nonsense. somebody who was with PM inside the prison, came out and said, this is the message they cannot believe. What they want is bringing Maria, the same Maria who gave them, according to them, one of them told me, the same Maria who gave them the message that PM brought ab initio. They said they will not obey it. Did they obey it? If they did not obey it, that is insubordination. And you people know PM. PM does not tolerate with insubordination. One thing that they don't know is that this woman came, they invited this woman to their program to expose them. Now, in this program, remember, Isaiah Anyog said that he actually spoke with PM for 30 minutes, and PM told him never to make it public. While this woman was on their program, this woman said something that PM can never make an international call. That the SIM that PM have was he can only use it to call around. They remove international calls and it was within, and it is only her and the lawyers with her child that PM can call. Then who is that PM that he spoke with for 30 minutes? I heard rubbish. I heard lies and deceit. Let me continue to play that nonsense, please.
Of this message, I tell you this with true honesty. So nobody believed that this can lead to this kind of situation, that the person self goes and forms new government. And also, I am seeing a couple of messages here when people post here that like.
He said, please pay attention, that Dr. Ngozi have formed the new government. New government. Which new government? As I am now, I'm not following Dr. Ngozi. What I'm following is the order of PM. Yes. As Biafra people who are following her, they are not following Dr. Ngozi. What we have said is that we cannot follow those who have lied and lied. Even those who have brought PM's arch enemy to mock PM in their platform. We cannot. If they love PM, they will never bring PM's arch enemy, Gaddafi. They said, oh, Gaddafi came to make his donation. So, you know, if you want to make donation, you will first of all appear in Zoom. So if it was surprise to them to meet Gaddafi, when he appeared in Zoom, what did they tell Gaddafi? Was it surprise? If it was surprise, why do they welcome him gloriously? If it was surprise, Gaddafi, which means they have been discussing with Gaddafi. They said, oh, he have been paying his tax. If he have been paying his tax, to who? Was he paying tax and was mocking PM that he is not going to lead us anywhere, that he is leading us to disgrace? He is leading us to this. That PM is a scammer and he is scamming Biafra people. What type of lie? So people and went ahead to mock that flag have fallen out of PM's hand. Something that he had been using consistently to mock PM when PM was around. When he mocked PM, he will tell him that flag had fallen out of his hand. And he said it there, they were clapping and laughing, cheering him, calling him Kamalu Ozozo, the ghost of the land, which means the ghost of the land have taken over 1 PM. Or the Kishia de Honuma, una the ments. Una with this Otondun bring here, the ments. I see nobody's face in this freedom. I see nobody's face. If you have made yourself an impediment into this very struggle, I no see your face anywhere. I am a man Oremi Jews. If they bring this Otondo here again, she's going to chop back of disgrace and insult from me. I am warning them for the very last time. If your end is bringing Otondo to gossip and to talk rubbish here, I have no sympathy for any Otondo who is talking from both sides of her mouth. Lies and deceit can never stand in this very struggle. PM was mocked. Those who mock PM can never tell me that they love PM. Those who mock PM can never say that they bring this Otondo to come and love PM, especially when she is a divorcee with PM. And I'm a trolley nonsense. I am a man religious. Let them copy it, this particular part, and keep it. I'm sure that they will cut it out. Keep it. You wanna know how to cut it out now. When I did good in my program, cut. Oh, let us cut it and use it and do program, propaganda, and maybe we can climb. Lies and deceit does not survive. Oh, PM Saturn was coming. PM Saturn in Ghana, Rafael Chamaka Jere said, oh, it is PM that is coming. The same person they said they will not obey, they now turn around to obey. Is that not lies? Is that not deceit? Is that not lies? Is that not deceit? And they actually told this woman, oh, PM have formed a new government. So if Ogechukwu Nkere will have respect for PM and did not form his new government, why is he bringing Gaddafi back? Gaddafi is with them as I am talking to you. Forget the only reason they told Gaddafi don't appear again is that, or don't do program in support of us is because of the consistent attack and the uprising that it ensued. Madame Mazouk is with them. Recently, you saw Madame Mazouk coming out to fight Betty in their response, in their respect. When did Madame Mazouk start loving PM? Especially the propaganda lies and deceit that ensued behind bars and how to overthrow PM. You want me to accept that? I can never accept lies and I can never accept deceit. So this woman said nobody knew that Dr. Ngozi is going to form her own new government. That is what they are telling PM. But PM knows better. Somebody with PM inside prison said PM have delivered the message through the attorney. So all of this why they were making you people to believe that it is this Otondo that is PM's attorney. That is this one speaking from both sides of her mouth that is PM attorney. Lies and deceits. I do not support lies and I do not support deceits. If you are in this very freedom, lying and deceiving yourself, you want to disobey PM and obey the divorcee wife. Did you even obey PM when PM said all of you should fall under her? They were running propaganda. Oh, Nigerian agent. Oh, PM never said that. So now you can now bring the woman to your platform. Dr. Ngozi made sense because you never did to bring this woman, even when she was on your side. They went at the back. Maybe they have promised her as she's not married now. Okay. Now you want Mariam now, Bina Chiamaka, because their team is team of promise. Oh, we will marry you. Oh, sweethearts, we will marry you. Now that you are not with the PM, we will come. Oh, my brother wants to marry you. Please support us on our side. Now, marriage scam on a take go. Chineke Boko Doko. Let us start to listen to Otondo, please.
That are kind of negative messages, and I love criticism since that is what we lawyers do. We answer to criticism, and that I may say a couple of few words that I have followed this Biafra issue since I was a little kid. My grandmother introduced me to this Biafran issue in 1969 and 1970 when I was born. And since that time, I have followed the situation. And that was just a pure miracle that later on me and Simon met, and this Biafra and agenda started to live in our hearts. And since then, I have visited Iboland 6 times, driven car in Nigeria, lived there in village, eating village food and making food for Christmas to people. I know and read plenty of Biafran history. So now I know something about Biafra, and my hands and feet are in the red soil of Iboland. So if people criticize me that I do some business here or something, let me tell you, this is from my heart, and I even jeopardize somehow myself to take a stand in this issue. But I don't mind, and I am ready to go as far it takes, because this situation now is wrong. What is happening now is wrong. Madam Goshi should not continue this, what she's doing, and give space and help, actually, to Mr. Oge to get this heavy burden handled with. And third thing.
Okay, they now said that Madam Ngozi should deputize Oge. Madam Ngozi should deputize Oge. She's not a Nigerian government agent anymore. She's not a Sabo anymore. She's not the one sabotaging anymore. Should deputize Oge. Who sold PM? Who sold PM? Please, if they bring you to this very struggle to be an impediment, you go chop am. Me, I no send you. I am a man so I no send you. If they bring you to this very freedom to be an impediment, no matter whom you are, you go chop bag of disgrace. So my PM gave order that, look at what she's saying, that Dr. Ngozi should lead this, should be the surrogate until he comes back. Then within this space of the order, these people went and formed their own. They formed their own, and they are doing their own thing. Make their own PM. Please note, a day after PM's disappearance, they already have making PM. Which Dr. Ngozi stopped. She stopped that, and PM gave order. Dr. Ngozi should be surrogate. Then Dr. Ngozi takes over. These people refuse. They said that they are not going to obey. They went out. Then the PM now said, oh, majority of Biafrans following Dr. Ngozi should then go and be deputy to Ogenkere. Una demands. Because I know that my own PM will never give that order. We know Simon and what he can do. So if they bring you again, you go chop him again, and you go chop him again. Go and rest. Okay, now they brought you on this thing. You ask them. PM gave order. You people did not obey. You went to form your own new government. And then, now you are now asking Dr. Ngozi to come and deputize him. Now, if these people are telling us truth, like this woman said, in a month time, PM will be free. So if it is in a month time, PM will be free, why don't you allow PM to come out? Why don't you allow PM to come out? Ndara. If it is in a month time, as you people said, these demons, that we should go and join Ogenkere forgery. We should go. Which Biafra can you people get with forgery? Lies and deceit. The same thing we mock Otunumbu for. With the crime of Inyom Mamere na street. Onwo champo ya na anyo ndi mmadu mamere. So with Biafra, Mwa Emmanuel Orebe Jews ga join Ogenkere. Ah? Otondo. Is people who doesn't know PM. PM will not give you order, and you said, I am not going to do that. And when as far as making yourself a PM, acting prime minister, within the space of order of PM, and then PM say, oh, okay, join Ogenkere, he is now the new prime minister. PM, ona they meant from me. The attorneys of PM. She's not the attorney of PM. She's going there because of her child. Not the attorney because she said it with her mouth. The attorneys of PM, according to the person who came out from the prison said that PM have messaged his attorney to tell these people. And as you people know, PM know they go back and forth. Now we there here. Eh? You can never get Biafra with lies or deceiving Biafra people. It doesn't happen. Now we there here. From me from here, it is good morning, please.